Okay, here we are again. Morecambe 1, Walsall 1, another draw. Our 11th draw this season. Walsall took the lead on the 37th minute with Josh Gordon. Super flash. Walsall couldn't really convert a second goal to sort of put the game to bed. Adebayo had a great chance in the second half. He was cleared through on the right-hand side and placed his shot just wide of the far post. And really, we knew at that point that we'd rue that miss. Morecambe were much better second half, but they weren't that bad first half, in fairness. And they eventually got a goal from Songo on 80 minutes to break Walsall's hearts, really. We were sort of heading for a very good 3 points after weathering a second half storm. But it wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. And we wonder what's happening now with Walsall. We've got loan players, which Tyreek Wright would have been nice to see him, see what he can do. If we get him players in on loan, they're either good enough for the team or they're not. So, but Tyreek Wright, he was on the edge of the Villa first team. He was training with the first team. He's not some Joey. Let's give him a chance. That's what we need to do. We need to give him a chance. Walsall, at the moment, I do worry about some of the team selections, in fairness. Hayden White started again at right back. Cameron Norman came on second half, playing right midfield. But Cameron Norman is a much more solid and much more productive right back than Hayden White. So he should have started for me. Jack Nolan on right wing did okay first half, but second half he sort of drifted out of the game. Didn't really get involved. Maybe he was tiring or what, I don't know. And really, that would have been the time to bring Tyreek Wright on, give him 30 minutes. But he brings on Cameron Norman and leaves Hayden White on. And Cameron Norman did okay on the right side of midfield, but that would have been Tyreek Wright. He should have come on at that point to sort of push home. Walsall was struggling at that point and needed another dimension to sort of give Morecambe a bit more to think about, but it didn't happen. Adebayo played quite well up front, but looked exposed. Gordon was going over to the left side more. Wes McDonald was playing more central, which was a bit of a shock to everybody, including Morecambe, I think. And he did okay, but as is all wingers, they tend to overplay sometimes, and he was guilty of that. Mr. Slow, Sinclair, did okay, but as the game wore on, when we were under pressure, gave a couple of fouls away, which sort of put us under more pressure. I can't understand why Alfie Bates didn't play. Alfie Bates has been absolutely solid, and he's the man in that CDM role, so I couldn't understand why he was not playing. It's a difficult one. In Darryl Clark we trust, but Darryl, sort it out. Sort it out. Walsall need to be top 7 minimum this season. Walsall hanging around mid-table, you're going to get yourself the sack, mate. A couple of the post-match comments on the live stream from the WAG channel. The team is not winning. Change the team. Darryl Clark's got to play the right team. There's the team there to play. The players are there. Get them on the pitch. We have loan players. Another comment from the WAG. We have loan players. If you don't play them, you might as well leave them where they are. And Lee Crook failed to get a second goal. Says everything, really. And that is it. And Steve says, title for your match review, God help us. Well, it feels like that at the minute. Right then, we'll be back live stream on Saturday. Port Vale away. The home match was a big humdinger, 4-3. Hoping for more fun on Saturday. We'll be here, the joy and the pain. Walsall Fan TV. Subscribe and join the journey. See you Saturday, the live stream. Don't miss it. Have a good chat. Have a chinwag during the game. We're loving it. Cheers.